Hey there, my name is Demetrius, and I am the host of the Overcomers of Relapse Lounge podcast, and they call me D. We have a question from a listener. I am a certified life coach, and I will be accepting and answering all questions on any topic from my background education, my personal experiences, and my expertise, from a pure source of purpose that is within myself to be a service to others with a passionate and humble heart that desires to help others, to offer encouragement and optional solutions that could possibly be the answer to any questions or concerns you may have concerning a particular matter. So, you have a question? Because Ask D, he is on the air. Here's the question from the listener. I am a recovering addict. Pretty much I have been successful at my recovery. However, life challenges and circumstances has gotten a lot harder, especially this year. Hey, my question is, how do you remain positive when life keeps throwing you for a curve? It just seems like this whole year, especially this year, has been nothing but disaster for me. One challenge after another. Everything I seem to touch just seems to go bad. How do I maintain my sobriety and find happiness in these tough times? Thanks. Hey, my listener, I think any and everyone can relate to this question in some kind of way. I know I can. Yes, 2020 has been a tough year for our society, pretty much for everyone. Trust me, my friend, you are not alone. And I also can identify and understand that being a recovering addict and staying clean is extremely difficult these days with all the challenges we are facing as a nation, not to mention our own personal circumstances to deal with. You just want to escape. Hey, my listener, life can be brutal at times. There's no doubt about that. As a recovering addict, hey, keep doing what you are doing to stay clean diligently. Now, here is my answer to all of my listeners. With all of the challenges we face in life as a world and our own personal lives, we must accept the reality that life just existing creates uncomfortable and sometimes unbearable situations. However, the key word here is life. Let's take a quick look at the definition of life. Life is defined as the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic matter, including the capacity for growth, reproduction, functional activity, and continual change preceding death. So, now we understand the identity of what life is. We must come to the understanding that life is always changing, and we must be able to adapt to whatever circumstances that we must face. We have to come to terms that there is always some form of negative possibilities that proceeds with this life experience. But, my friends, we must consider and also focus on the positive possibilities that are in the future ahead, like the capacity for growth, reproduction, functional activity, a continual change. My listeners, just as sure as there are a lot of negative incidents in life, there are also a lot of wonderful, beautiful gifts that life as humans we have instilled in our beings, like vitality, vigor, and energy. Hey, these three descriptive words are essential to remember and to apply to our every day, new day that we get to start again. Hey, just remember, yes, there are horrible things that happens in life occurrences. However, a lot of great things happen also, like the birth of a child, finding the love of your life, your soulmate, having beautiful grandchildren. I mean, the list goes on and on. Look at it this way. Without life, you would not have the gift of sharing these events on the scale of the human experience. You know, this is just for me personally. I personally use as a reference to the King James Version of the Holy Bible. And the verse Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 10, it says, "Then he said unto them, Go your way, eat the fat, and drink the sweet, and send portions unto them for whom nothing is prepared. For this day is holy unto our Lord. Neither be ye sorry, for the joy of the Lord is your strength." Now, I am sure I have listeners out there that use other methods as their reference tools. However, I want you to just consider this. The last part of the verse says, "The joy of the Lord is your strength." Now, if you are under a different kind of faith, hey, that is okay. That is completely optional. However, if you replace the word Lord with the word life, the joy of life is your strength. See, it can make a serious impact on your perception on how you view all of life circumstances. Hey, just the joy of living and facing another day that is filled with unimaginable possibilities of hope, of something wonderful happening in your life. This is what develops strength, vitality, vigor, and energy. My listener, hey, the road of life is filled with quick turn highways, mountaintop moments, and deep valley experiences. But maintaining a healthy and fruitful state of the spirit and heart is only possible when you accept life on its terms and come to the decision, hey, I am going to live life and not let life live me. And the reason I can do this and you can do this is because I get to choose to slow down on the quick turns of the highway, climb to the top of the mountain top moments, have faith in my higher power during the deep valley experiences. Yes, we as a society and as our own persons have come so far, but we still have so far to go. Hey, my friends, travel this road of life light and not so burdened with the heaviness it can bring, because someday we all must take a flight out of it into the unknown, which I personally believe it will be a life of abundance waiting for me. And guess what? I'm going to believe that's true for you also. So there you have it. So to all of my listeners, please feel free to leave comments, or maybe you can give more insight on the question. Hey, that would be great also. Feel free to email questions to link below. Yes, it's misspelled, but hey, I'm looking forward to hearing more questions. Please check out my podcasts, which are conveniently located on YouTube also. Hey, visit my website. So, hey, you have a question? Because Ask D, he is on the air. Thanks again, everyone, and have a great day. Bye-bye.